All right. Hey guys. It's been a month. Just wanted to make this update video, just to chat a little, right? Nothing. Well, I mean, it's gonna be a little scripted. I have some notes here that I do want to talk about with you guys, mainly just what I've been up to and what my plans are moving forward. But it's been a month since my last video. The last video you saw was the birthday video that Justin uploaded and put together. I just want to give him a big thank you, for doing that, putting that together, and everyone who took part in it, as well as all the birthday wishes from you guys. Honestly, I never expected someone to do something like that for me, so it was a really heartwarming thing, a really awesome present to receive for my birthday, and it will probably be the best present that I ever receive from someone. Let's be honest. It was a great video. I loved it. I wish I could have reacted more to it, but I mean, just in the moment, it was just a really awesome thing to see. So I want to just give a big thank you, again from me for that. I don't want to make this sound too scripted, but I just wrote down what I kind of want to talk about, because I just have too many things going on in my head. So now that's out of the way. I'm gonna fumble a lot. Let's just talk about what I've been up to. Okay, so I officially graduated college. Yay! It's been 10 years, but I finally did it. Media studies degree. I want to do something, obviously, in the video game industry, something dealing with community, community management, social media managers, stuff like that. I think that's where I'd like to at least get into, right? Or maybe something else other than that, but something involving social media, right? And interactions like that. So ideally, that's what I'd like to do. But for the time being, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Keep streaming and just hope for the best. As long as I can, just do it as long as I can. But I finally graduated college. I'm very happy about that, and I started going to the gym again. It's been about a little over 2 months now. But ever since COVID hit, gave me a very good excuse to be lazy, and I just gained a bunch of weight. Honestly, I hit 305. Okay. Not good. I told myself, if I ever hit 300 pounds, I mean, that's not the level 300 I wanted to hit, to be honest. But, if I hit 300 pounds, I just have to do something. That's just, it can't get that bad, and I don't want it to get any worse other than that. So, I mean, I hit 305. I said, bro, I need to do something, I can't keep living like this. So it's been about a little over 2 months now, and I'm currently down to 289 as of this morning. I'm pretty happy about that. I'm happy to just continue, my journey, just being healthier and exercising. And I want to give a big shout out to Ramby. He helped me with my program, at least. He's a really cool guy, very awesome. Highly recommend you guys check him out, for MapleStory, for League. He helped me out with a program, for training, and it's been going really well. I've just been trying to maintain a caloric deficit, obviously, and I've been also intermittent fasting, right? Whatever that means. Essentially, just I'm eating, in a specific 8-hour window, every day. So for me, it's 3 to 11 p.m. or something like that, around 3 to 11, 2:30 to 10:30. So I just kind of give myself that 8-hour window, and then just don't eat anything, because I've always ate too much. I eat too late at night, because I do stream into the night. I eat afterwards. I gotta stop doing that before you stop eating before I go to sleep and stuff like that. So I have been, and it's been going pretty well. Aside from those two things, which were good, let's talk about the bad, right? I haven't felt motivated. Okay. I could have uploaded this past month, right? But I haven't, right? I feel like I've lost a lot of motivation in myself, personally, you know, whether that's, you know, dealing with just like IRL things in the game because I'm stuck in Oz prison. But I've just been like in this rut, you know, mentally, and I can't seem to understand why, right? I don't understand why. Pretty oblivious to these things unless somebody tells me. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it's definitely a combination of like IRL things going on, things that I don't really want to talk about too much, you know, at least, and Tower of Oz like eating away at, you know, just slowly. But yeah, speaking of Oz, I've been doing that, right? 281 runs. I've seen 20 Ring of Restraints, which is what I'm going for, and no level 4. I've seen like 6 3s, right? But like I haven't seen a 4. Okay, it's the average amount of runs, like at least for rank 1 boxes, it's like 230. So I'm like you know, I'm definitely below average now, but like I'm not too worried about it still. You know, once we start creeping up to like 400, 500, then I'm gonna get really salty. But, you know, I'm just stuck doing this until I get my Roar 4, so hopefully I'll get it soon, right? I've been grinding my boss mules from 230 to 235. I recently did my Buck. Buck is really good. Highly recommend you play that class, okay? Very fun, very easy to train with just Lord of the Deep. You don't even need your trios. Just max out Lord of the Deep and the class is free. But I've been doing my Buck. That's my latest boss mule, right, that I kind of made in Destiny. But I also made my Ice Lightning in Destiny, right? And now I'm doing my Ice Lightning to 235. The reason for 235 is so I can also, I'm trading carries, right? Hard boss carries with Kia. So I can do Lucid and Will on the same character instead of having to transfer and go on a different character for carries that might not actually need it. So yeah, I've been going for 235 now on my boss mules. Doing Ice Lightning, and then I'll do probably Demon Slayer after that, and then I have to do my Kain. My Kain already has an arcane weapon because I made one for him, right? I didn't get it as a drop, so it's not really a priority to 235, but I will eventually just get all my boss mules to 235 because I'm very close to 9k Legion, right? And aside from that, I'm just doing my weekly bosses, making a lot of meso. And speaking of that, I've made gains since Shining. Wow, who would have thought? Yeah, since Shining Star Force, I tapped my arcanes, okay? My cape and gloves were 21, and after like a Saren run, I decided to tap them, and they both went 22. You can actually see it on my TikTok. Made a TikTok recently. Justin's helping me with that. We're uploading like, you know, stream moments and funny clips from the stream. So if you guys just look up MisusingTV on TikTok, you know, you can just follow me there and watch some stuff there. But yeah, tap the cape and the gloves. I don't know if I said shoe. Cape and gloves from 21 to 22, right? I tapped my shoulder. Shoulder was 19. Got that to 21, right? Like it went first try 20, and then I got 21. Had a few tries at 22, didn't go, so I locked the item. 2 weeks later, I requested an unlock, and then I tapped it at 22. It went, right? So 0 booms on the cape and gloves, 1 boom on the shoulder to the 22. And then I also recubed my glove, right? Recubed my glove from 2-line crit and decent sharp eyes to 2-line crit and strength. In total, I think it took me like only like 12 bill, you know, with like all the black cubing that I've done on it. So I got really lucky on that as well. Pretty fortunate. And then I tried my shoe, of course. I mean, it's my last arcane now to 22. Excuse me. It's my last arcane. So I tried, and I failed. I boomed it 11 times. I haven't seen 20 stars once. I've seen 19 like 3 times. So at this point, I'm going to wait for Shining Star Force and Ignition, or just wait for a 5, 10, 15 before that, try to save Meso, and, you know, Star Force it. Then I've locked my shoe to save myself. From myself, okay? I felt like I have to, because the impulse, you know, for like that last arcane, you know, like that last item you need to do, the impulse is too strong, and I just want to just keep doing it, but then I just keep like, you know, just, mentally booming myself along with the shoe. So that's pretty much what I've been up to, right? To catch you up to speed if you don't watch my streams. Regarding my mental state now, as of making this video, I feel a lot better. Okay, I don't know what happened, right? Like this morning, but something just clicked in my head, and I just hope it's not temporary. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm talking to people about like what's going on. I feel like that's pretty important too. Even if they can't like directly help, I think just talking about things helps a lot. Kind of like I mean, I maybe should have a therapist, but regardless, I'm feeling a lot better right now, and I hope this continues. And I'm really looking forward to just continuing content creation for just as long as I can, right? So yeah. Now, what are my plans moving forward, right? This BM solo. Oh, that's not really a solo. Sorry, it's just Black Mage. I needed to put something up in the background, but yeah. I mean, my plans moving forward. I'm stuck in Oz prison until further notice, right? I need to get this Roar 4 because at this point, my life depends on it. I need this damn Roar 4. So I'm just gonna keep doing Oz. I don't cap floors every day, but I just do it, like when I can. I try to do like at least 3 runs. If I do get into Oz for the day. I'm gonna keep grinding my boss mules for 235, 235 for fun. After I finish Oz, I want to grind my Wild Hunter to 280. It's 278 right now because that's something that needs to be finished. It's not 300, but I do want to get it to 280 for Kalos, right? P2. Ignition is coming up real soon, right? November 16th, and I'll be doing a subathon on release. Hopefully won't have too many issues. We definitely will, but not too many issues where the game will go down for a long period of time. Let's just hope and pray. So I'll be doing a subathon on the release, and just to have some fun, check out the new update. I'm going to be hyper burning a Dawn Warrior because they look really cool. I have a Dawn Warrior, as many of you know, on EU Reboot. I did a series there with that, but I'll be making a Dawn Warrior as a boss mule in NA Reboot, right? It might be my final boss mule. I don't know if it actually will be, but for the time being, it seems like it's going to be my final boss mule for Reboot. And speaking of hyper burning, I do have a plan to make a video on that, hopefully soon. I do want to get back to uploading videos. Like I talked about, like being like in that rut and stuff. I do want to do things again, upload again to this channel. And I haven't really been gone like that long. It hasn't been several months, but I feel like I felt like I just had to say something, right? And I wanted to say something, right? And I have a few ideas aside from like the Hyperburn video as to what I want to upload. Want to continue that like weekly boss series that I was doing, right, with all my boss mules, and just kind of showcase you guys my boss mules and where they're at, and just what I do on a weekly basis. It's pretty much the same bosses, but just like a different way, right? Because it's a different character. So I'll be doing that and other things as well. Speaking of, if you guys want to keep up with me, right? I know a lot of you guys might just be on YouTube, but if you guys want to keep up with me, I do stream daily on Twitch, unless something comes up, usually from 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern. So if you can make those time, you guys want to just come out, come hang out and chill. You guys can ask questions there too, right? So feel free to just hop on over to my Twitch, right? Same thing, MisusingTV. You can also feel free to join the Discord if you haven't, for notifications, right? Or just hang out there, ask questions, stuff like that. Discord is a great, resource and tool. So I encourage you guys to join and, just chill. But yeah, after I finish my Oz journey, grind my Wild Hunter, I do want to start doing other things, and playing other games, like once a week, right? I'll have like time that like opens up. Damn, 88 and 6, holy. Mainly I want to play RPGs, right? I feel like I really like RPGs. I've tried a couple. I loved Fairy Fencer F, if any of you know what that is. I played Fairy Fencer F, and that was like really, really fun. But if you have any suggestions on what I should check out, just you can feel free to let me know down in the comments. I also have a couple of games that I want to play already, like the new Pokemon Scarlet and Violet that's coming out soon, Danganronpa 3, because I played 1 and 2, the Devil May Cry series, because I saw all those Virgil memes, and now I just want to play the game, and Hollow Knight, just to kind of name a few. But I really want to get into some more JRPGs, so let me know, and I'll be uploading all these like playthroughs and stuff. I'll be uploading them. Oh, okay, well, that finished. I'll be up, but whatever. At this point, it doesn't matter. I'll be uploading them to my second channel, MisusingTV 2. Right, there's a space, MisusingTV 2. So if you guys want to check out any like non-MapleStory content, feel free to subscribe to that channel over there. Yeah, pretty much it. So just to kind of end it off, you know, even though I haven't been the most consistent person on YouTube or just in general, I do want to, you know, gain some kind of, I mean on Twitch, Twitch is a bit different, right? But I hope you guys will continue to support me, and I look forward to what the future has in store, you know, for me, for this channel, just for everything. Thank you guys, you know, I really do appreciate, you know, whatever support I do get. Thank you, and I hope to see you in the next video. All right, and many more to come. That's the update. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, I guess, and I'll try to get back to you. Yeah, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.